Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank y'all so much for stopping by today. The 5 main struggles that men have in the Philippines. I just want to talk a little bit about that today. You know, I'm still here in Bacolod. I was going to do it outside by the pool, but it's so breezy out there. There's a lot of people that are stirring and everything. But we're still here. We'll be here for a couple of more days. We just came here to get away. To beat that damn cabin fever, which can get to you here. But the good thing about retiring is, you know, you can go when you want to go. There's no schedules or anything like that. Later on today, I will be at Cafe Bob's about 3 o'clock. A couple of subscribers invited me there, you know, just to shoot the breeze, maybe have a coffee, something to eat. It's always good, man, you know, because that's one of the things I'm going to talk about today. To be around other expats over here in the Philippines. Now, these 5 things that we struggle with over here are not any particular order, but a lot of times it's unspoken struggles. Because as a man, you know, we're reluctant to ask for help. We're afraid of the judgment and, you know, people talking down to us and everything like that. So we keep it to ourselves and things just get worse, really. Our troubles continue to pile up on us. But the first thing I'm going to talk about is financial trouble. A lot of us struggle with that, making it from paycheck to paycheck, pension check to pension check. And we're afraid to reach out because, you know, this is the number one thing we're ashamed about. If we fall short, you know, we don't want to ask anybody, hey man, can you loan me $100 or whatever it is, till I can make it to the time I get my check. And this is unnecessary, really, because there's a lot of guys over here who can help you, who would be willing to help you. But of course, you know, that's the number one thing we're ashamed about, because they say, hey man, you know, you're a grown man. You should know to have enough money and everything like that. But we struggle financially. And it's an unspoken struggle. And so there's guys that go hungry over here for 2 or 3 days, believe it or not, because of their reluctance to borrow money over here. It's like an unspoken agreement. Don't ask me for anything and I won't ask you for anything. But finances, man. And this isn't in any order, but this is the number one thing. We're not going to ask any help for this. We're embarrassed. Okay, but if you are having financial problems, man, reach out to somebody. Even somebody at home. I'm not going to starve over here. I'm not going to go without over here if I know there's somebody that I can borrow from. Fortunately, I haven't been able to do that. I haven't been able, you know, I haven't, what's the word I want to use? Not been able to do it, but I haven't been, I haven't had to do that. Sorry. You know, it's early in the morning. But there's been times over here when my son was born where I had to borrow money, man. And I did that. But that's the first thing. The other thing is relationship problems, man. If you over here fooling with a woman, you're going to have relationship problems, man. Sometimes you need to reach out and talk to somebody. Remember, we're part of that club. I understand you. If you tell me, oh, man, she's tripping, or, you know, we can't seem to get it together, or we're having a bad day or whatever, I can understand. But we have relationship problems over here, and we hold that in. We don't want to tell anybody because we want people to think that our situation over here is perfect. I watch a lot of YouTube videos, man. I talk to a lot of people, and we won't ask for help, but we will blame other people for our problems. And number one is the vloggers. Oh, they paint this heavenly picture over here. And then we get over here, it's not what they painted. Not realizing you're a grown-ass man. If you're going to come 8,000 miles based on what somebody else is saying without doing any research on your own, I mean, you deserve whatever it is you get. Stop blaming vloggers for the problems you having over here. That's so silly, man. That's the number one thing that I see. We're easy to blame, and then we'll complain, but we won't ask for help. So yeah, relationship problems. You know, we want everybody to think, yeah, I met the perfect woman over here. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. If you can be honest, you know you have struggles. I have struggles. And I'm not ashamed, though, to talk about it and ask for help if I need to ask for help. You know, because guys ask me all the time, well, it's not working out. You know, how do you break up with a woman over here? Well, a lot of ways you can do that, but number one is just to tell her it's not working out. And you're probably going to have to move to another city, certainly. Maybe another island. But, yeah, relationship problems. Health problems. You know, men, we lie about a lot of things. And all of these things, really, we lie about. I never even thought about that when I made the video. You know, men, we lie a lot about our financial status, our relationship status, our health status. You know, everybody's not as in good shape as some other people. But if you're struggling, man, at least know where the doctor is, at least know where the hospital is. Just talk about it. We've got a lot in common, man. People who are involved in this I Came 8,000 Miles Club, we got a lot more in common, man, than we do differences. But we won't talk about it. You know, hey, man, do you got a couple of ibuprofen? I remember we had our meet and greet in Cagayan de Oro. And, man, I had these flu-like symptoms. I mean, I was down for the count. The day before the meet and greet, I was like, man, it was bad timing. But I reached out to my buddy Claude. And, man, he had some Tylenol. I believe he had Tylenol PM. And, man, it knocked it out of me. Whatever it was, when I woke up the next morning, because, you take them Tylenol PM, they put you to sleep. It was gone. And anytime I got to feeling a little bad, I'd take that Tylenol, and it would get me right back on track. We was able to have that meet and greet, man, and it was nice. But, yeah, health. We struggle with health. You know, I say it all the time, and y'all see me in the gym, you see me walking, man. Do something, guys. Don't just sit over here and waste away. You can do something, man. Even if it's just getting out there, breathing in that fresh air over here in the Philippines, getting that sunshine. Okay, do that. But we struggle with our health. Something else we struggle with over here mightily, but it's unspoken, is loneliness. That's why I was glad when this guy said, hey, man, you want to hook up? Because they know I'm here. And absolutely, whenever I can be around some like-minded people, man, I'm going to do it, because a lot of men struggle over here from loneliness and isolation. But we don't tell anybody, because remember, we want everybody to think, I got the perfect plan over here in the Philippines. I'm really living good. Everything's going as planned. When we know it's not. Anybody over here that's lived here for any considerable period of time, man, that loneliness is going to kick in. You would think somebody like me, it wouldn't bother. No, it does. Sometimes in St. Carlos City, even though there's expats there, I'm lonely, man. I don't see them. But it's an unspoken struggle. So a lot of times, don't wait for people to reach out to you. Reach out to them. But that's something we really struggle with, is loneliness. And then the last thing I talk about, and this is specific to the Philippines, is I just don't know. Sometimes you don't have the answers, man. It's okay not to have the answers. And we're so reluctant, man, to ask for help, we just won't do it. It's our ego. I'll give you a perfect example. A guy reached out to me, and I think I talked to y'all about this before. He's behind on his immigration fees. Well, now it's almost 2 years now. And I'm thinking to myself, man, why did you wait so long to ask for help like that? He doesn't know what to do. So now that I said, hey, you can come on my channel if you want to and tell my viewers about your problem, now he's went back into hiding again. Dude, if you watching me, don't do that. Ask for help, man. Come on out. We can get you some help. He don't know where to turn. I gave him a few suggestions. Check with an immigration service. Call immigration in Manila to find out how much do I owe. Because it's just mounting up. Your troubles are mounting up, man. But I just don't know where to go. Where's the local immigration office? How long can I stay in the Philippines? And all of that. How long do I have to be here before I have an exit clearance? Where's the nearest hospital? And we just don't know. That's something we struggle with. And of course, we don't want to ask for help. We're embarrassed as men. But these are the type of discussions I like to have. That's all they are, is discussions, man. These are 5 things we struggle with over here. I told y'all about the 72-year-old American who was killed back in December of 2023. Guys, when you struggle, you got to ask for help. I'm pretty sure there was red flags and flashing red lights about his relationship and the troubles he was having, the trouble she was giving him. But he didn't reach out to nobody. It was too late. She ended up killing him with the help of her ex. But I'm saying, don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be ashamed to ask for help, certainly, because we all need help over here. Stop blaming people. Stop complaining, man. Just reach out and say, hey, man, I don't know. Can I borrow a few dollars? Hey, let's hook up for a cup of coffee. I haven't been feeling good lately. Okay, my relationship isn't on the best of terms. Whatever it is, guys. Otherwise, you're going to pay for it. The longer you wait to get help, the harder it's going to be. The more difficult it's going to be. The more miserable you're going to be. Because a lot of guys, even though their problems don't mount up, they just get miserable, and more miserable. So thank y'all so much for stopping by. If you're in America, if you're in the Philippines, wherever you are, find it in your heart to help somebody. There's not a day goes by that I don't help somebody. Thank y'all so much. I haven't checked that GoFundMe for Miss Rosalia Merritt, but I'm pretty sure they're getting really, really close. I'll put the link again in the description. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. We help other people, we help ourselves. Take care. Stay safe. I haven't heard anything of Elliot Eastman, but I always mention him to let him know we haven't forgot you, man. Okay? Stay out of trouble. And I'll see y'all next time. And don't do anything stupid. Reach out for help, man, if you need it. If you're struggling, talk to somebody. If you're lonely, whatever it is, man. No man is a mountain over here. This is specific to the Philippines, but hell, if it helps you in Thailand or wherever it is, then do it. But stop blaming people for your problems. You guys are crazy. Oh, these vloggers, they painted this beautiful picture of the Philippines that I got over here. Well, that's your fault. But now that you're here, we can help you. People who've acclimated, who've adapted, we got some suggestions for you if you want them.